Hello again from ECF Composites. In this video we're going to show you how we created this severed head prop, and we'll also show you where things went a little wrong, so you hopefully won't make the same mistake that we did. Firstly, we took a selection of PU pigments to mix and create a skin coloured pigment to colour our resin. And this is so we have a base colour before painting the finished item. Then, using our 2-part polyurethane skin coat, we add 1% pigment to the part A component of the skin coat. This will give you a semi-translucent colour. Do not add more than 1%, and we'll show you why later. Once the colour has been thoroughly mixed in, we can add part B, and also mix this in thoroughly. You'll notice the mixture thicken as you stir. The reaction is already taking place, so have your mould ready for application. This product cures very rapidly. You can mix and apply in smaller batches, which may help give you more time for the application of the skin coat. Then, as quick as you can, paint this into your mould. Thick coats will produce hard areas and thin coats will create softer, more flexible areas on your final part. Sometimes it's a good idea to mix a small mix and fill difficult, detailed areas such as the ears and leave those to cure before coating the main area. Then join the two halves of the mould together and calculate using the technical data sheet how much you may require of the PU gun foam. We're now ready to mix our PU gun foam, just as we did with our skin coat. Add 1% pigment to part A, mix well, and then add and mix in part B. Pour the mixture into the mould. It's a good idea to close off the mould with a moulded fiberglass lid clamped into place, which has a 10mm hole in the centre to let out any excess foam. The lid will help the foam expand into and fill the awkward to reach areas and prevent air voids in your final cast. If you find you've mixed too much foam on your first attempt, simply reduce the amount mixed on your next attempt. After leaving the cast overnight, we remove it from the mould. Now, this is where we discovered that something had gone wrong. Remember earlier when we said only add 1% pigment? Well, we accidentally added 4%. This caused an undercured skin coat against the mould, leading to pockmarks on our cast surface and coloured residue stuck to the mould. Remember, you are only adding colour as a coloured base coating. Don't try to make an opaque colour, as this will overdose the skin coat product. Low temperatures can also lead to similar issues, so ensure you have good working temperatures around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. After we cleaned up our mould, we did a second cast as a test this time, only adding 1% pigment, yellow this time, and the results were much better. Any excess unwanted foam can easily be removed with a Stanley knife or a craft knife. You can also use a knife to carve out areas of the skin coat and foam to create gashes or wounds. In this case, we are adding a gunshot wound to the cheek area of our severed head. All that's left to do now is paint and add detail to our cast ready for display. Our local artist Neil Sims added the paintwork, which was applied using acrylic paint. He also added more details by creating tendons and veins by applying stringy strands of hot glue from a glue gun and then painting them to give our head more of a gory, realistic look. Please note that the process may take practice to perfect, and the advice given here is based on our own trials and experimentation with this product. It might be best to carry out small projects first to familiarise yourself with the processes and the material before moving on to larger projects. All technical and safety data sheets can be found online, and all the products used in this project are available at our website at ecfiberglasssupplies.co.uk, or just search for East Coast Fiberglass. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again soon.